Hello, welcome on another Monday in this hot August summer in the ATL. Hot Atlanta. It's hot today. We got your women here, Women Talking Balls. Welcome to Women Talking Balls.
Yes.
This is a podcast that provides women a space to share their love of sports from a woman's perspective. We love you men, always. Please join in. We are here at Status Network inside the 404 in the city of Atlanta. Hit us up today. We talking. Hit us up, 470-659-5974. Before we get started, we're going to give everyone a few seconds to click like and share today's episode with your friends and family. Remember, we are live on Facebook and YouTube every Monday at 6 p.m. And follow us on all social media platforms. Make sure you hit the notification button on YouTube and the star on Facebook so you can be notified when we go live. If you or anyone you know have a business or a product that you would like for us to showcase during the podcast, please email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com and we will contact you with our sponsorship details. I am your boss lady B. I'm Belada. I'm in the house. All right. Who I got to my left?
And from the A.
And from the A. And who on my further left?
You got Tiki Weekend.
TK Weekend. Always Georgia Peachy. Dawn. Glad you can be back with us.
Yes.
You're not in a house, but you live and in person.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Dawn from Decatur by way of Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
If anybody has been to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, let me know, because I never heard of it.
Me neither.
Murfreesboro. Murfrees who?
Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro.
Okay, Murfreesboro. Well, have fun. I know you out there paying the bills. All right. So we're going to do us a little recap. It's Monday. We ended the Summer Olympics yesterday.
Yes.
I'm a little sad, but some other stuff started up, so it's like I'm just moving on, transitioning to the new stuff. So we're just gonna do a real quick recap of our Olympics and of course our USA, the medal count.
What was it?
We did it, baby. Yes. We got 100. We did it. 126 medals total.
Wow. Yes.
We got 40 gold.
Yes.
Tied with China.
We just couldn't get over that
We couldn't get over that hump. We did it.
Right.
We tied them. We tied
still
them.
number one.
We still number one. We got 44 silver and 42 bronze. The USA was looking pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't pay any attention to those countries that don't pay out nothing.
Right.
That's a little recap. I know Sweden, somebody in Sweden, the high jump man, he won gold.
Yeah.
And I was like, you doing all that and not
maybe
gonna
some other kind of incentive back once he
Okay.
get back.
I
Okay.
hope so.
We're gonna see.
Lady, you did say it's for the experience, though.
It's
in the atmosphere.
it's
You
for
did say
the
that.
experience and the atmosphere. Okay. Well, they gonna scrape up some money,
Yeah.
give him something when
Maybe
he
get
get back.
some free housing or something when he
Maybe free medical for the
Right.
rest of his life.
But Atlanta blew. Atlanta, look at me, Atlanta. The whole USA is Atlanta. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
We did have the doctors come out. A lot of doctors
Yeah.
that for the USA was out of
were.
Atlanta though.
Yeah.
But USA, we blew them out. 126, like I said. China was next with 91, and Great Britain with 65, and then France, the hosting country, had 64 medals. So that was pretty much the high medal count. And like we say, it was a great Summer Olympic. Closing ceremony was good.
Now I can identify with the closing ceremony.
You can identify with
wasn't
it.
on the water.
It wasn't water. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
Did you like Tom Cruise coming
I
out that
did.
sky
I did. I like how
and taking that flag from
yeah,
Simone?
yeah, I like that part and how he brought it to the States.
Yeah, brought
To
it on
LA,
over
and
to
then
LA.
they had all the different genres of music.
Yep.
So you like that?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was better than that boat ride.
And sounding like
And I didn't care for it either. I mean, I like Tom Cruise, but I didn't care for the closing ceremony.
Oh man.
It wasn't
I didn't go to
fanfare for
sleep.
me.
I didn't go to sleep on it.
But yeah, it was just kind of slow and boring.
Yeah.
Mm.
To me,
That's how I
what
felt
you
about
say,
the
that's-
opening
that's how you-
ceremony. That water, y'all do is waving and riding on the water. I'm like, what is this?
Snoop and Dr. Dre, they represent
Yeah,
California.
LA.
Yeah, that was good.
that
Yeah.
That
good.
was real
Yeah.
good. It was real good. And who was that? Her? That
Yeah, her song.
Her
Yeah.
song, the national anthem,
Yeah.
was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So she did good, sound good. So
Yeah, she sound really good. Yeah, with her shades on.
with her shades on, do she ever
Yeah.
take them
Oh,
off?
no.
Hot chili peppers.
Hot chili peppers.
They were doing that thing. And I can't think of the other young lady that sang. I can't think of her name.
Yeah, Elise. What's the girl name? I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
That's it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty popular.
Yeah.
Right.
So I like how they did represent all the different genres.
Okay.
So it was good.
And say, okay.
She's like, okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Well,
I like her though. I do like her.
Yeah. Some of the medals that were given out, of course, USA women and men basketball wins gold
Yeah.
against the hosting country,
Yes,
France.
both
Both
of 'em.
teams, right?
Yes.
Both of them, and it was some crying going on, but
Yeah, but that
especially
women's
on the
game was.
men, the
I
men were
know.
crying.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
like,
like, did they really think they had a chance?
they thought they did.
But you know that women's game was a lot
good.
closer than I anticipated it to
they,
be.
Well, they said that France was the best defense the USA
Yeah.
team had played.
Yeah.
That was trials or something.
Yeah.
Way up. So they gave them a run for their money.
They
It was
did.
neck and neck.
Neck
It
and
was
neck
down
the
to the
whole
wire.
game.
Yes.
It
If-
was
if
down
that
to
would've been a
the
three-
last shot.
Literally down to the
Yeah.
wire.
If it would have been a 3, it would have been overtime. Do they
Yeah.
have overtime in the Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
went
okay.
overtime. But Dawn Staley said she saw it. She said, "I saw it. It was a 2.
Right.
There wasn't no way they was
Yeah.
gonna make that a 3."
I know. I was like, oh my God. And then when they said it was a 2, I was like, whew. My goodness.
Was it 67 to 66, something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Great game. Great
It
game.
was.
Great game.
The U.S. men have the most record for the most gold medals. They have 16 gold medals for basketball, and this was their 8th straight win. So, good job, USA men. Noah Lyles, we all knew he won the men's 100-meter gold. We had Ryan Krauser. He competed in this was his 3rd gold medal, shot put.
That's your game, isn't it?
Shot put.
Shot put. Hell no, I don't do
I
no
thought
shot
you
put.
like it. I thought you said you like watching it. in
I
the
like
Olympics.
watching
Right,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women do it too.
Women do it.
Yeah.
But them some women, but
Yeah, I thought you said I like watching
I like
it.
watching it. I do. The men's 1500 meter, the Cole Hocker. Oh my God. And he broke the Olympic record.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was so excited. He got gold. Women's Gabby Thomas got gold for the 200 meters. And actually they say swimming and track and field were the most medals
For the
Yes.
US.
for the USA. Yeah, so
They were on it.
they were on it. Quincy Hall came from behind and won a 400 meters gold. That's a sweet little 16-year-old. He said he guess he'll go get his license now. He was gonna go get him after the trials getting there, but he made it. So now he can go get his driver's license.
And go buy him a little Ford Escape
A Ford Escape.
with that 37,000.
I know he got a gold medal too.
Yeah, he
That's
got
so
to go. Women's hurdles, 400 meters. Sydney McLaughlin, she won hers. Her goal. Men's 110 meter hurdles was Grant Holloway. He won the gold. Is anybody on the line from Walker High? Because I'm certain Grant Holloway's father is Stanley Holloway that went to Walker High, class of '86. Is it?
Yes.
Because
it
I
is.
saw him in the
Yeah.
stands, and I was like,
Yeah,
I
that's
went to elementary school and high school with his dad.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him, right? I saw him in the
Wow.
stands, and I was like, that's
awesome.
Stanley Holloway.
Wow.
He was so excited when his son won 110 meter hurdles.
That is awesome.
Okay, so the women's 4x100 meter relay. Gabby Thomas, Shakari Richardson, Melissa Jefferson, and Tanisha Terry, baby.
They tore that up.
Best time ever, 41.78. They
They
tore it up. Tore it up to the point where Shakari was able to look over.
I know. She was
Look
like,
over. She
was
looked
like,
over and like, I'm gone.
I'm it.
Later.
Yes.
You talked about that weed.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go there. I was mad at that reporter. I mean the cameraman from zooming in.
Who's we? Shakari.
Shakira, they zoomed in on
But she
her.
been over there for what, 3 weeks?
Her lace front, and you saw it peeling up on the inside.
It's been hot. It's probably hot over there.
And they zoomed in and kept the camera on.
Because they probably realizing themselves. They were like, ooh, what's that?
They know
Then
what it was.
I saw after they ran. You know how they do the after what they call a ticket after the match or whatever. And they were doing a interview with the whole team. She didn't know that they was gonna be interviewing her. They just thought they were gonna be interviewing the other person.
Right.
She in the screen, and she realized she was getting ready to talk. She started fixing that
But I tell you,
nails to tuck that hair in
Listen.
the bag and all that. And then when she got finished, she did like this.
that weave is no stranger. I mean, all countries.
Yep.
All countries.
They
was
had that
having it.
weave
They
laid.
had that hair. It was
Yes.
either weave, lace fronts, or braids.
Yes.
They should have stuck with the braids.
They should have stuck with the
Yeah.
braids.
Yeah.
Especially with them rainy conditions.
Yeah.
Rob Benjamin, he won the 400 meter hurdles. He got his gold. And the men's 4x400 relay, which was Rob Benjamin, Chris Bailey, Vernon Norwood, and Bryce Dedman. They won the gold. We don't want to talk about the men's
No.
4x100.
We don't.
Oh God, that's when they dropped it.
Somebody done put the roots on us with the men's 4x100. Why they can't?
Well,
3 years straight. Something goes wrong with that handoff.
that's true. Oh, it sure did the last time.
Yeah.
Oh, 3
But
years.
did they have,
It's been
did
something
they have
with the
everybody
handoff.
the last time too?
Yes, it did.
Yes. It was the handoff because the handoff or they went past the what you
line.
call it? The line, yeah, the crossing when they cross the baton. I supposed to know that. Yeah.
Mary said, trust it won't happen again. She got enough money now to make it look like it's growing out of her scalp.
There you go. Shakira gonna
Yeah.
make it look like it's growing out her
Yeah,
scalp.
It's just gonna be like the premium lace fronts.
That's right.
But I like her with her natural. She got a commercial.
I
with
know,
the
it's
Bootsy
so
Bootsy. It's so
cute.
cute. I like her natural too.
Yeah.
But
do
if it's
too.
humid like it is in Georgia, I understand.
I know. I understand. Okay. Some of the other women's 100 meter hurdles. Masai Russell, she won. Women's 4x4 relay. Gabby Thomas, Sydney McLaughlin, Shania Little, and Alexis Holmes. They did the darn thing. Those girls were running.
Yes, they were.
They didn't have that Jamaican aspect of it this year. Because you know the Jamaicans usually always be their competition, but they didn't have that this year.
That's what I said.
Well, I was told that Jamaica is not, they ain't as hyped anymore as since Usain Bolt is no longer running. That's what I was told by Jamaicans.
So is that they don't want to put money into the program? I wonder.
I don't know. She said all the
That's
hype
what the
is
shot
not.
put lady
It might
said.
be because they say all the hype is not there.
Oh wow. Because they used to be right there with us.
Right there with them. Right there with
It's all
them.
right. We'll take it.
We
We had a point to prove. So.
had a point to prove.
Yes.
The
'cause
U.S.
they sure
women's
do.
volleyball team got silver this year. They got silver. So, what closing ceremonies? Oh, I didn't mention Katie Ledecky,
Ledecky.
and the rower Nick Mead were the flag bearers. So they were.
And they didn't seem to be too excited themselves.
they was
They
pro-
were excited.
They were
They
tired.
said it was loud.
It was loud.
But how did we not win gold in breakdancing when breakdancing started here?
Did it?
Yeah, in the Bronx, New York,
Exactly.
over 40 years ago.
Girl, who
Yeah.
won? China?
Australia.
Yep.
wasn't-
Australia?
No.
It was China. Australia.
Oh, the female was from Japan.
Japan, yeah.
Okay.
And the guy was
Yeah,
from,
but I thought the
We got
guy was from the U.S.
we got bronze.
he got bronze.
Oh,
and he's
gotcha.
from LA. Yeah.
And he was
B-boy his name.
yeah, he was not
No.
It was interesting
Yeah.
how they graded that. You couldn't do the same moves, and if you did, you got penalized for that. So
Yeah.
I just
That was
don't
interesting.
I just can't believe we didn't get gold in breakdance.
Did I wish I could have showed that clip. Did anybody see the Australian lady doing the break dancing? Baby, she was doing the Running Man.
wow.
She was on the floor. Remember the Three Stooges and Curly used to be turning around. She was doing that on the floor. I was like,
It
what
was
is
a
this?
joke.
It was? I
It
don't-
was no. I'm saying it was a joke because she said that she didn't have any background. So I don't know
how she even make it that far to
how she
compete?
qualified. Right.
Yeah. That was
So
crazy.
she just went out there and did what she felt like her body felt like.
And that's exactly what it
wow.
was.
That is
I could have
crazy.
went out there and did what she did.
Wow. I don't know, because the men, it seemed like they
They had
had to use a lot of strength and, to
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the women.
Please
Yeah,
go
I
back
didn't
and
see the
that.
They about
That woman,
Indonesian.
Australian woman. But Tiki, you was talking about the categories. It was 5 categories that they judged them: musicality, vocabulary, originality, technique, and execution.
Okay.
Those were the 5 categories they had to judge that breaking.
Look
on.
what Deborah said. Look what Deborah Whitehead said. And
Yep. She did the dinosaur pose. What she
What was she talking about? The Australian woman.
Did she do that?
She did that.
She did. I'm telling
is
you all. I'm gonna have to
crazy.
show you. It was crazy.
Yeah, I
And we
gotta
look. We can't wrap this recap up without talking about our Jordan Childs. Oh, she's gonna have to turn.
man.
Yeah, she got to turn that bronze medal back in from the floor exercise.
That's not fair.
But they
They
said
appealed it, but like,
right, they
Huh?
did. They appealed.
They
it.
can appeal. They appealed it.
Because
But
they
you-
said it was within the minute.
Well, they were
they said
saying
they got video footage of them putting it in on time.
Okay, good.
But I thought it had to do something with the improper. Well, I don't know, cause she was in 5th place, and they saying whatever they did, they improperly moved her up. I don't know what was it with the. I thought it was with the scoring.
Yeah,
But-
so when they gave her the original score, right, I think her team appealed it. And then
Right.
when they appealed it, it put her in 3rd place.
Right.
But then once they appealed it and put her in 3rd place, then the other people that are now in 4th place appealed that.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So they've been going back and forth with appeals.
Oh, okay.
So she haven't given it up yet.
No.
Well, poor baby, she removed herself from social media. because
Yeah.
and that's probably
was so
good
upset.
And her
to
boyfriend,
protect her mental health. She said.
her friend asked her to be her girlfriend that night. They had it all laid out on her social media, but it's gone now. And like, will you be my girlfriend? Then she had to take it down.
So he don't want to be her
Remember
girlfriend no
that
more.
when she took her social media down, she took all
Oh,
that
she
down.
took everything down. Oh, well.
Oh, you know what? Did y'all see the clip about Steph Curry wife, Aisha,
What
and his
Aisha?
mama and the kids, and they wouldn't let them get back to their car, their driver, the police officers and stuff. Did y'all see that video?
I didn't.
So evidently it was after the games. After, I don't know if it was the women's basketball or whatever. And so they were trying to get back to their vehicle, which was like on the other side. And French police wouldn't let them go through. And somehow Draymond was in there, but later he was fighting for him.
Girl, I saw Draymond. I saw really.
That's who you want fighting for
Exactly.
you.
Right.
Yeah, so like, so y'all not gonna let them go through. She done hit the baby because she had the new baby
Yeah.
on her chest. And evidently when they was talking, somebody done hit the baby across the head.
Oh, wow.
No.
Draymond was all in.
Oh.
He was in. Yeah.
That's the one you
He
want.
was
Now-
giving them the business.
That's the one you want.
Yeah.
They
Draymond
did
said, y'all
say
not gonna let them through. This what we doing. And Steph Curry mama body because she was getting on them too.
really. Now they
Y'all gotta
did.
look
They
that up.
did say
Yeah,
the
it-
French. They was doing some little shady stuff over there because I did when I was telling you all about Sha'Carri and Shelly and Frazier. I actually found the article.
Okay.
And it is true because they were the only two that didn't stay in the village right before the warm-ups for the finals for the 100. They wouldn't allow them to enter into the main entrance into
wow.
where
They had to walk around.
so they had to walk. They say almost a mile
Oh, wow.
Before their run.
before their run.
That's why they.
And yeah,
That's why
yeah.
they beat the brakes.
and they're saying that's why Shelly Ann actually really pulled out.
Yeah.
Like, but Sha'Carri went on.
Oh
and-
wow.
Yeah, I was like, wow. So I don't know if we're gonna. Well, they're gonna. It's over with now, so they're gonna sweep everything up under the
yeah.
rug.
Of course.
With them doing that nasty water and them
That nasty
unrealistic
water
police
and that horrible village where they had those people's. Okay, LA, I need for you all to step up, step it up,
Please.
please.
And
They've
Sam.
done it before, so it
They
shouldn't be no
have.
problem,
And
right?
don't
They
send
have
all the
them in
unhoused to
84.
Atlanta.
84,
1984.
84 they did it.
Yeah.
But that was a
LA
long time ago.
Yeah.
LA is dirty.
Yes,
That's what
it
I
is.
said. Don't put all
So-
the unhoused to Atlanta.
And what they gonna do? Put them on a bus and bring them on out?
Yeah, like how they did here in
Like
Atlanta.
they did here. Bust them out. Bust them out to Clayco.
Right, exactly.
Wait a minute.
Okay, Deborah Whitehead said they didn't give her credit for a move she did when her coach appealed. She moved to bronze medal. Romania appealed the 60-second rule, said they were 4 seconds late. USA said that they had the video proving the appeal was 47 seconds. I just seen the news that Jordan gets to keep her medal.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
Yay!
Awesome.
I'm so happy
Okay.
for her.
I'm so happy for her.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, no.
I
Thank
know.
you,
Oh,
Deborah
baby.
Whitehead.
So now that iconic picture pose can be
Can
real,
stay.
Exactly.
where they
Reinstated.
bowing down at what's the old girl from Brazil?
Yeah.
Brazil.
I guess she'll open up her social media back up now, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
It's probably already up.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And in Dominique, like I was saying, it was controversy around that also.
Right.
When
And so what
some-
you were saying
when-
the issue was?
It was just some people were saying it was disgusting. Why we had to bow down to her, but Simone then was saying they're giving her flowers
Right.
Yeah.
when they were due. And but people
Yeah.
USA, why we got to bow down to somebody else, and they
I
just is
told
like,
you.
I'm like,
Gotta-
come on.
Unity.
They not doing what Tiki said.
That's
do.
Right.
Unity.
That's it.
Unity.
That's it.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Some of the 2028, some of the new sports that's coming.
Okay.
We got flag football, Tiki. Can we
Yeah.
make that team?
Yeah. I think we can make that.
We can
team.
make that team. Flag football, lacrosse. Lacrosse
Okay.
is coming.
That was already big
That's
one.
good.
Baseball and softball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Squash
Okay.
and cricket.
All right.
Squash was almost looking like your
Like
sport you
croquet.
like?
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it was like a net, rather.
It was a net.
Yeah, but smaller than a tennis racket or something. Yeah. But they're taking away breaking.
No, they
Breaking is
should.
not coming to LA.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. It was like that was
It was
one and
like,
done.
that's
One and
enough.
out.
One and out.
Long as
One
you
and
get
out.
it.
One and out. We ain't doing that no more.
So they need to bring pickleball.
They do. They do need to bring pickleball. We're going to see.
I only email them and let them know.
Yeah, I need to email.
It's coming.
All right, we're going to move on. I got one trivia question. Look,
Okay.
since we're talking about the Olympics, I got one trivia question. How many sporting events were held in the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris this past 16 days? How many sports
Wow.
were there? Ooh.
Call
Google,
in. Call in.
Google is your friend.
Google is your friend. Google is your friend. How
I
many
know it was
sports?
a lot of people. It was a lot of people there. There was a lot of athletes there,
Right.
It was a lot of athletes.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of athletes.
and that can be a little deceiving.
And how many
Because
actual
when-
sports were actually there? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
All right. No.
because I definitely thought it was more than what you said.
yeah.
Dun, dun,
All right.
Okay, what we have? Deborah Whitehead said about 180.
Ooh, Deborah, no, it wasn't that many.
Told you.
How many sports?
It's the
Basketball.
main categories.
Right. But they were, no, it's all, how many sports?
Yeah, all the sports
All
that
the
were
sports
played.
that were played. In the
Bling
summer.
got to answer y'all.
Oh, Bling by Ling.
Zuri said 10. Ling said 35.
35. Bling is close.
Yep.
35, she said. Maybe she counting that that breaking twice. The answer is 32. There was actually 32 sports played in this Summer Olympics.
Wow.
Bling went that far, wasn't it?
No, she was there. She was right there.
Then
Then she came back with 40. You were closer with 35.
Good
All
try
right.
though.
All right. That was the recap of the Summer Olympics. And I think next week, the Paralympics start
Yes.
in Paris. So I don't think that's that many days. I'm not sure. But
No, it doesn't.
all
Not a
right.
week.
And that's amazing to watch too.
That
Like,
is.
just watching them with
Just
their
watching them with their disabilities. Yep.
It's amazing what they can do.
amazing.
That was the only thing
Yeah.
I was able to get tickets to in '96.
Yeah.
Really? Was the
Paralympics,
Paralympics.
Y'all want to go to LA for a game or two?
Can we get a sponsor?
At Ann. I'm not mad at you.
I
I'm
know.
not
We
mad
need some
at you.
WTV sponsors. We got 4
Exactly.
years.
Exactly.
We got
can
4
open a
years.
GoFundMe account.
Oh no, I don't like them GoFundMe. Can we do something else?
Okay.
Zelle.
They'll it right into the account.
Right. No, our parent company, Status Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sponsor us.
Hint,
LA. Hint.
You got 4 years.
You got 4 years.
Yes.
All right. So
Okay.
go. We're going to move on over to this hot topic.
Yes.
I said
Yes.
hot toddy.
Hot top.
Hottie.
What my mind is hot toddy. I done had a little
toddy.
too much already. Look.
All
All right,
y'all.
Ticket Weekend.
All right,
Hot
now.
topic. What we got? What we
We
got?
got a league called Unrivaled. What is Unrivaled? There is a new women's basketball league called Unrivaled that's creating opportunities for our WNBA players in the States so that they can play in the States instead of going overseas during the off season so that they can supplement their income. So listen to what Brianna Stewart, one of the Unrivaled League owners, has to say about it.
Hit it, Jack.
You are starting a new venture that will begin at the beginning of the year with your former UConn teammate, Nafisa. Yeah. So tell us about this new league.
Yeah, I mean, I think, just to touch on what you said, obviously, in a typical women's basketball life, you play in the WNBA and you go overseas. And there's a 7-month gap where, our W players aren't home, aren't in market, and Fee and I are co-founders in Unrivaled, which is going to launch in Miami come 2025, and it's going to be the top 30 athletes where we'll play 3-on-3, 1-on-1, and just be home, be in market, and be able to be, in a market that isn't a W team, but continue to grow the game and grow brands.
What sets it apart? Because there's been some other 3-on-3 leagues, but what sets this league Unrivaled apart?
I think what sets Unrivaled apart is, especially in the women's world, this has never happened before, and this is the largest average salary in women's sports.
Say that again.
Yeah. The average salary is the highest ever in a women's league around the world, and 6 figures, making sure that, not only are we going to have the best product, but also the product is going to get what we deserve.
All right.
I'm excited.
Yeah, no.
All right. So
What was it, the amount she said?
the amount
6
is
Six figures.
$250,000 each.
Ooh.
Yes.
They might mess around and just play that and
Well, I think it's the right time. The timing is right, meaning because you got it starts in January 2025, and you have March Madness in March. So you got January, February, March. I think it's supposed to last about 8 weeks. Okay. So it's right. It's a good time, right? And then right after that comes March Madness, and then the Final Four. So, like she said, it's an opportunity to for them to stay in the States. And that because when you go overseas, you can't, if you're not here, you can't get those endorsements.
Right.
You have to be in the States to do it. So it's an opportunity for them to do that. It's going to be the players, like the top players.
That's what I'm about to say. That's going to be some hard competition.
Yeah. So Nafisa Collier, the one that played for USA with the mole, real cute self, she's the other co-founder. So it's her and Brianna are the, co-owners. But they're looking for people like Angel Reese to participate, Charlie Gray, Enrique Ngumboli, Kayla Copper, who really helped the USA win. Yeah. So it's going to be 30 players. It's going to be 6 teams, and each team will have 5 players on the team. And it's 3-on-3, but it's not a half court. It's actually full court.
Oh, wow.
But it's 2/3 of the court.
Oh, okay.
And it's only going to be played in Miami, Florida.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So if you want to see the game, you got to go there.
Well, here we go. Bring your revenue to Miami.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. Well, they got to start somewhere.
They do.
They do. So it's a lot of stuff that's a little different about it. So y'all tell us what you think about it in the chat. But the players, these teams are owned by the players. So they have some type of equity in it. Like I said, it should last for about 8 weeks, but it starts in January at some point. The average salary for the WNBA league is $112 to $142.
Right, so that's double.
Well, it's actually 64 to $242, but the average salary is $142.
Right.
So they're making $250
Right.
here. And what you asked me when we talked about it, like, so who's sponsoring it?
Yes.
Y'all, it's amazing. The investors are the U.S. Women National Soccer Champions Alex Morgan and Megan Pepino, former NBA stars Carmelo Anthony and Steve Nash, the Professional Golf Association, member from, they call him a business mogul, Gary Vaynerchuk, UConn's women head coach, an actor, Ashton Kutcher from the 70s show, who was married to Demi Moore. He is a sponsor. And then Mickey Loyler, She's a tennis executive, and she'll be the commissioner.
Okay. So we
Yeah.
got some good funding that's backing this up.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
what they can
They
get
gonna need
that
some
too.
referees.
Right.
There you go, see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deborah
So
White.
Tiki,
Deborah
Yeah.
Whitehead want to know, will it be televised?
Yes, and
yes, I'm
they're
sure.
working on
A
it
network.
being televised as
Okay.
well, and they're working out deals. Oh, one other thing. A person from UConn, Paige Beckers. She's like a UConn sensation. She signed up through her NIL.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so she got an NIL deal with Unrivaled, and she is gonna light that court up because she is really good.
That's gonna be awesome.
So it's gonna influence other NIL players that are, exciting to watch, and it's like the USA team playing, together. But it may not be all of the USA team, but I mean it's exciting like that. So just imagine, how we were excited to see LeBron and
Right.
KD and
Right.
Steph Curry play together. So it's like them bringing the best of the best, the top talent, so they don't have to go overseas to play. And it's gonna grow from here.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna really grow. And you
is
got
it
people.
only the elite players though? Like those that aren't elite won't be able to play?
No, that's what I was about to say. I'm wondering how they're gonna make the cut. I'm
They
thinking
are
you got to
now.
try out.
Yeah, and it's only
It's-
30
There's
players.
only 30 players.
It's got to be
30
some
players
type
to
of
start.
tryout.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a possibility that those that are not as known as the top players could make the team.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe. We'll see. It's gonna be
But
interesting.
they're gonna have some names in there to get people to come.
yeah.
And to watch.
I
Yes.
think I got a couple of names.
Oh,
but
they
this
say
is not
Angel
all of them.
Reese is already on board.
Angel Reese is already on board. Charlotte Gray, Arike, I mentioned there. Jewel Lloyd,
Some people already on
and
board.
Kalia Copper. Young, I can't think of her
They
first
got to
name.
pay their way in there.
They are owning it, so that's going to be interesting to see how they balance practicing and
Yeah.
owning,
Right.
at the same time. So
Wow.
Zura said, "Great. I hope more sponsors with replica the idea for the other opportunities."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm worried. I'm wondering how that 3-on-3 format, how they're gonna have to adjust.
To the, to the
from playing
court. That's
five.
what Zura say.
Yeah.
Only half court. Why?
No, it's not half court. They're gonna be playing full court, but it's only 2/3 of the regular size court.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a half court.
It's not
3-on-3.
half court.
Okay.
They're gonna be running back and forth. But to me, 3-on-3 is like street ball.
Right.
Right.
So
Street
it's gonna
ball
be-
with that milk crates up
Yeah,
on a light pole.
I know. So that's gonna be an adjustment. And then I was thinking about these NIL deals. How are these kids gonna play college ball, play in this league, and then keep up with their schooling and all that stuff. So
Well, then they're not gonna be able to play this because this is for a professional.
no, what did you hear me say? The UConn girl
Oh,
and her NIL deal. So
oh,
Okay.
yeah.
oh! I thought this was on. You did say that, but I thought
Yeah.
this was only professional.
No, her NIL bought her. She is a
She
investor.
bought her in.
She is in.
About her ownership.
And
Court.
she's a big.
Conflict of interest. That wouldn't be a conflict of interest, would it? Like I'm playing, and my money in it. Like
That's gonna be
That's
interesting to see.
Yeah.
And Fee, that's what they call her. Her husband is the one that kind of deals with the business side of it, and they kind of deal with more of the, selection and stuff like that. So he's dealing with the financial part of it.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
That
We
is
can't wait.
interesting.
I
In
know.
Miami.
Who we got watching?
I know. I can't wait to see them play. That's gonna be really cool. And I just think it's long overdue.
Dexter said the 3-on-3 will expose their skills.
Ooh.
Yep. It will.
Ooh.
somebody,
Their
who was that that
endurance
said?
too.
Yeah, somebody said 3-on-3 would be more exciting and a pass for sure.
It's gonna be
Like, it'll more
fast,
exciting
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be different.
It's gonna be some their
gonna be some
endurance. Oh my
broken
God.
ankles.
Yeah.
We hope not because it's
Right.
off
No,
season.
it
They
is
don't
off
need
season.
to be doing too
It
much,
off
right?
season. But I
Actually,
wonder.
keeping them in shape.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what,
true.
keeping
Yeah,
them
that's true.
going, and
Mhm, just like they do overseas. They go over there
Yeah.
and they play. But I'm wondering what the commissioner is from the tennis world. So I wonder how that will. What kind of perspective would she bring from tennis to basketball?
she bringing the money.
The money.
Just the money.
Yeah, she bringing the
She's
money.
just bringing the money.
Yeah,
But she's the commissioner. She's got to set the rules and.
she got a team.
Right.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say. I'm sure somebody helping you.
Yeah, she got a team.
Yeah.
She delegating. Yeah, she delegating all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Well, she might bring
Hello,
some good
Brute
strategy.
But
Bernard.
TK,
Thank you for
yeah,
They're
watching.
gonna have to. They're gonna have to be real careful about not getting hurt, so they
Right.
won't be injured
Yeah.
for regular season.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But when they go overseas
So
and play,
they got.
they have to worry about the same thing.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
But when they play overseas, it's not 3-on-3, and it's not as quick and
No,
fast.
no, that's
And
true.
then I don't think the major players, they don't go overseas, do they? I don't think that.
Well, the thing now, they used to, but now they got these deals now.
Now
Right.
that where
so
they don't
got
have
these
to.
sponsors, they got these,
Yeah.
commercials and everything, and so they don't have to.
They don't have to.
Do y'all think Caitlyn is gonna play?
Caitlyn. Yeah, she gonna play.
She
She gonna bring some more excitement.
Yeah.
She gonna play. Dexter said Ice Cube
So
already
that's
got the
saying
men's
that's the
league.
equivalent.
Yep. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Dominique.
that's what they doing is the equivalent to the men's league
Yep.
Yeah, but
that
it's,
Ice Cube got. Okay.
it's a little different because of it's not half court.
Oh, okay.
Right. Men's is half court, and the men probably don't have ownership in there.
It's Ice Cube.
Right. It's Ice Cube.
It's Ice Cube.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know what I was just thinking though, because they do have ownership in it, that'll make them want it to make sure it
works.
succeeds.
It works.
Make sure
Yep.
it works. Yeah.
Yep.
So it'll be really like a year-round fan base,
For the WNBA.
for the WNBA.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another reason
I got
to keep.
so many questions.
Look,
I
give
got
me
so many
another
questions.
reason to keep watching sports.
What you got?
all
Maybe
year
I can
long.
answer. What's your question?
I'm thinking like, so will they do tryouts every year? Every season?
We're hoping that they have more teams. They build more teams. They can have more people
Right.
participate, and
Okay.
they're growing generational wealth in a sense. They can create more teams. They can open up places in other states other than Miami.
Right.
So people jump on board.
So would the team stay the same though, or would they have like open tryouts?
Ooh, now that I don't know. It's so new. We don't know all the details yet, but
Yeah, because they won't even be traveling. It's strictly in Miami.
mm-hmm.
Now, what would be nice if they have a host state every year,
Yeah.
like started in Miami,
Exactly.
and then
Right.
go to another city. and let
Yeah,
it be
that
there.
would be cool.
Go to another city. Yeah,
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
That would be cool.
I hope it works out for him, but I think this is the right time since everything's so hyped
Right.
with the WNBA. There's opportunity now. Everybody wants to see him play, and then 3-on-3 is different.
Right.
It brings a different perspective to the game, and
Okay.
and it was in the Olympics.
Yeah, that-
3-on-3 was in the
3-on-3
Olympics.
was in the Olympics.
Yeah, they lost.
Yep. Right.
I don't know if they placed. I think they
That's a-
won silver in that. The women did.
Oh, I think we
we lost. We didn't get gold.
yeah.
So I don't know if we ranked or not, but yeah.
Cool. I like it.
Dexter pointed out that the men are retired though, and in the women's league they'll still be active
They're
players.
still active players.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a difference.
Yeah, that's a difference.
Yep.
Also, there was an issue with them being overseas and having to be back in time to play. If they weren't back in time, they can't play.
Penalized.
Yeah,
Oh, they
can't
got
play
penalized.
Yeah.
Yep.
in the year. So
So right now they're just keeping them here.
yeah,
I
and
like
you
it.
know we don't want to go too many places because you get locked up for
Yeah.
doing something you shouldn't, or maybe you didn't even do. So keep it
Yeah.
home. Here, there's an opportunity for them to
Grow their talent.
grow their talent and get those deals and grow the league.
Yep.
So It's really cool.
Thank you,
That made
Dexter.
me think
Dexter
about
said
something,
they
y'all.
won 3-on-3. I mean, they won the bronze.
They won the bronze. Yeah, I know they didn't win gold.
It made me think about something, Tiki, when you said that. I meant to bring it up while we was talking about the Olympics, but Brittany Garner, and when I told y'all
Griner.
how Griner when they did the
National anthem.
Oh yeah,
On the
she
post.
was
Thank
crying.
you. I had got it drawn
And
blank.
baby, them
She had
tears were
some
rolling.
flashbacks.
Yeah, she,
Yeah, and
she
then
was
when it
crying.
said "Land of the Free,"
I know. She thought about that thing.
She
That's
was
when she
crying.
That's when she started crying.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey,
that was
Verdell.
heartfelt.
Thank you for watching.
yeah, that touched her heart because I'm sure that went full circle for her
Right.
Yeah.
in that moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that was our first time flying international since that had happened.
Oh wow.
Oh, really? Going to Paris?
Going to
for this?
Paris.
Yeah.
She probably was
Ooh, she
nervous.
probably
I'm
nervous as well.
You could say at the passport counter, like,
Right.
She like this.
All right.
Yeah,
That was a great one. Thank you, Tiki. Hot topics. I like it. We gonna see what happens. It's coming soon, January. Be here
January.
before you know it.
Yes, it will.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. What we ready for? Are you ready for some football?
Yes. Yes.
All right. NFL preseason kicked off this weekend.
Yes, it did.
It did. NFL. Woo.
I'm so
Our
excited.
Atlanta
ticket been
Falcons.
down for 3 months.
3
Ooh,
months.
ever
It's
since it
finally
left.
here.
Yes.
Our Atlanta Falcons were down in Miami. Took on the Miami Dolphins for this first preseason game. We didn't win.
No,
13-20. But it was, I think they were looking pretty good.
Yeah.
None of the starters dressed out. So and I knew that. None of the starters dressed out.
They are supposed to for this
Is it
upcoming game.
the upcoming game
when they
they
play Baltimore.
Okay.
They said, what's our star quarterback? Cousins is playing.
Really? They gonna let him play? Okay.
Yeah.
Coach Raheem Morris, he was overall he was pleased
Yeah.
with the performance. He said there was some penalties that they need to work on, but he was pleased with the physical play of his linebackers. So we had some.
He enjoyed Penix too. He said he
Yeah.
enjoyed the way Penix played.
Yeah.
He did. He did. At special teams, what was that Washington? The one that got that kick that
The Washington
recovered.
Junior. Which
Washington.
I know it was Washington that got that
Washington.
recovered that punt
Yeah.
and put us close to that red zone.
Yeah.
But I know I was like, okay, I got a Washington and a
know.
Washington Junior. Who gonna
Washington
make
Jr. is on offense.
offense?
He's a running back.
He's a running back. Yeah, he's a running back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we had 2 injuries that had to be carted off. So one of them was veteran Helms, and then a rookie last name Trice.
Yeah. I think this
Braylon.
is his
Braylon
second
Trice.
year.
Braylon Trice.
His second year. He was
He's
there
second
last
year.
year.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And then a defensive back, I think his name was Harrison
you got it.
Harrison something. He got hurt too.
That's the only
I think
thing.
that-
That's the only thing about preseason.
Right.
You want them out there
Yeah.
to get warmed up and
Get
you
the
know get the
exposure.
exposure and the physical tough. But whoo,
So what do we have to work on?
It's hard
even
to say, though,
it's
'cause
hard to
it's
say because even our the offensive line was looking good
They did. They looked pretty good.
and they wasn't the starter. So I'm like, I don't know.
Defense look all right. I mean, I know we lost, but
Yeah,
they
What
didn't
about
look
that
bad.
Heineke? What?
Heineke got sacked. They need to. Heineke got sacked. You still don't know how to scramble and run from. I don't know. Then we
Oh,
had that
Heineke.
fourth
Quarterback.
quarterback, Roke
Roke
or something. Yeah,
Roki.
Roki. Yeah. So no,
So the depth chart ain't that depth.
right.
Ain't that deep.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Yeah, so our Falcons, we're going to keep watching them this preseason. First game is against the Saints.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear what they saying about them Saints
what they
fans?
What'd they say?
They want their offensive coordinator fired.
Wow.
Who is the offensive coordinator?
Not in New Orleans.
The Steelers.
Yes.
The Steelers.
The
Yeah.
Steelers.
Right, our first,
Our
our
old
coach.
head
Yes.
coach.
The
The fans say
The
he got
fans
to
say
go.
he got to go after
After the first preseason game.
Yes, they
We
want
coulda
him
told
gone.
him that.
Right.
Right.
We didn't get rid of him for nothing.
Right.
It's their problem now.
That's right. That's right.
He need to go on down to Little League. I wouldn't even get him a college team. Look.
High school something.
Mm.
'Cause
I don't know.
Baby,
Wow.
they want him gone. We're going to see what happens.
We'll see. We'll see.
When
him.
the Steelers fans, when they,
Yeah.
baby,
is the first game
against the
in the
Steelers.
Big Ben?
I'm sorry.
Is it in the Benz though?
Yes.
Is it in the Benz?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And them tickets are not cheap. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we ready. We ready.
We ready.
We gonna rise up.
ready.
I expect to see more Falcons fans in there than Steelers fans.
Especially since they sold out all these season tickets.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not getting into the stadium at out the first quarter.
Right.
Yep.
After
Right.
the kickoff. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get in there early, please, and hype them up?
Yes. Yes. They got this. Orleans
Dexter
don't.
Andrews say, "Ain't no way Penix gonna be sitting behind Cousins for 3 years."
No.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah,
he's
I don't
not.
believe
He's
it.
not gonna sit for no 3 years. Not behind him. All righty.
All right.
That's
What
all.
that? Hold on. What that mean though? Do that mean he gonna start above Kirk Cousins, or he gonna try to go somewhere else?
no, he gonna
he
start
might
him
sit
on-
for a year.
Yeah. I'm thinking a year too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna sit for a year.
At least.
Yeah.
At least.
He just gotta get a little bit more accurate.
I need for Cousins to give us a year.
Yeah.
After all that money we
Money,
done gave him,
exactly.
he need to give me a solid year. No limp, no nothing.
Well,
Go out there and do what you got paid
just
for.
hopefully he'll stay healthy, because if he don't, then Penix will be in there too.
Right.
You know how
right.
that goes.
But I need for Cousins to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Because baby, he was throwing that ball. He was putting it there. I need to see
He's
that.
good. He's very
accurate.
accurate.
He's very
Yes.
accurate. Yeah. So
Oh, and you know what I noticed too?
what's that?
That he a lefty like Michael Vick.
Yeah, Penix is a lefty. Yep, he is.
I was like, oh boy, he giving me Michael Vick vibes.
He's good.
That's what y'all Atlanta Falcon fans want.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got excited about that.
Yeah. Yeah. What y'all had to say about the Falcons in the chat? Did y'all see it?
Andrews, Dexter, what he already 27. Is that Cousins already 27 years old?
No, Penix. He's older.
Oh yeah.
Penix 27? He went to school 10 years before he graduated. I'm sorry.
He had a fifth and a sixth and
He
a
had a
seventh year.
fifth and a
And then he was red shirt at the beginning.
Yeah, he was redshirt in the beginning, and he stayed in. All
He
his.
went to grad school and all that.
No. I don't think so.
27?
He's 27.
Okay. We're going to
Yeah.
moving right along.
He's
okay.
a mature.
He's a
quarterback.
mature. Okay, well, he can
He's
get
a
out,
mature rookie.
he can get out there and play then.
Exactly.
All right, let's get this buzz and let's go with this buzz.
Let's see what's buzzing
Buzzing.
in the sports world. So we was just talking about the Olympics. So watching the Olympics, there was a lady from France. Her name was Alice Fanat. After she got through running her race, she didn't win. She lost. But it was her, I guess, determination to go over there to her boyfriend and propose to him.
To him.
Got down on her knee
Okay,
and
That's
asked him to marry her.
that's unconventional.
Then she did it after she lost.
Exactly.
And she did after she lost.
She lost,
I
right?
guess she,
In her
Paris.
mind, she said she was preparing for this before. If she won, that she was gonna go over there and do it. But then she pulled out the Olympic pin instead of a ring, and he looked bewildered for a minute. Like, what? But he finally said yes.
Oh.
So in the chat, my question is: how many of you ladies out there would get down on that knee and ask that man to marry you?
I'll ask my husband to marry me again, all over again.
Oh, you asked your husband to marry you?
No, but I would. I will.
What about you, Belinda?
I have no comment. I have no comment.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not
not
going
doing
there.
it.
Right, I'm not going there.
I'm like, how long do you wait? Like a year? 2 years?
Well, you know, even though she lost, she was in Paris, the city of
The
love.
city of love.
She lived in France anyway.
Oh, she lived
that's
in
right.
France.
Yeah, but she was from France.
Oh,
I think she was looking, probably expecting a huge little, thing with her winning.
Right.
yeah,
And then during the proposal, it was going to be this huge thing.
right.
And it didn't work out that way. So she had to go ahead and do it with that bronze.
Well,
Well,
no,
she didn't win
win
anything.
She didn't win.
Right.
But I love what Valencia Bolson said.
What Felicia said.
That's my answer. My knees wouldn't allow it.
That's a good.
That's
a good
my
one.
knees wouldn't allow me to get down on them.
I like it.
My
I
thing is,
like
what
that.
if he would have just like be like, ha ha ha?
I'm glad he said yes. Oh my goodness, that would have been
That
so
would have been
embarrassing.
terrible, wouldn't it?
Honey, would you have said yes?
Oh no, Dexter coming back with some more Jordan Child stuff. He says that the courts rejected the appeal
Oh,
and she must return the bronze ASAP.
oh wow, that's conflicting.
That's
It's probably
conflicting
gonna go
information.
back and forth for a minute. Yeah,
So I don't know what's going on with Miss Jordan Childs.
Right.
They messing with her mental health.
I
Right.
know. I know. Yeah, don't tell me bring it. I can keep it and then take it back
Exactly.
again. You know,
Yeah,
you're gonna
that's-
take it one time. And
yeah, that's
give it
like
to
an
me and
abusive
take it back.
By this
relationship.
time, I would have been done balled it up and threw it back out.
Right, right.
I know.
Get this bronze.
Right.
Look.
Bronze this.
Right.
What did what's her name say about Copper? That she
That
that
B,
that B. She that B.
Angel Reese, yes.
Not Angel Reese, but
Asia
Wilson.
Wilson
Oh,
said.
yeah.
Dexter said it was just on CNN, so yeah, we have to go check it
It's
out.
on CNN, baby.
Yeah, it's real.
It's real.
Well, so y'all
I mean, they asked her.
right.
They asked her, so she told them.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey. All right.
Okay. We poor George.
Wait a minute. What? Hold on. We got some back and forth going on, y'all.
Right. The chat is
The
hot.
chat
The chat
hot.
is chatting.
The chat is chatty today.
Because Deborah saying she just seen it on the news
Okay.
that she could keep it.
It's going back and
So-
forth.
It's
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the
Some
turn
clarification.
on CNN. Look, CNN.
yeah. Dang,
Wow.
that's messed up. But Anjanelle,
Yes. What you gonna
I
do?
will
What you
not.
gonna? You would?
I will not be bowing down to ask no man to marry me.
Oh.
I asked mine to marry me.
But see, Tiki, that's different. If you weren't married before, and while y'all was dating, would you have asked him?
She going off of what has
Yeah,
happened
that-
over the
right.
last 26 years.
That's what she going off of.
Right.
I'm saying when they were dating, like when they were dating,
Yeah, probably
before
not.
marriage.
She would.
Yeah.
Probably
Look,
not.
she would.
No, I'm that traditional girl. You know, guy gotta ask me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Check some boxes or something. Will you be?
Will you be my girlfriend?
Be my girlfriend.
Yes, no, or
Yes
maybe.
no. Maybe.
Don't have me one.
Deborah Whitehead say CNN trumps ABC. That's what I said. Go to CNN.
Yeah. But thank y'all for the.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. All right. Dumb, you ready, baby?
Yes,
Ready
ma'am.
for
My
ya?
internet is shaky, so if I go in and out, I apologize ahead of time.
All right, we
This
ready for
hotel
our
internet is trash.
Okay. WTW. What you got on WTW?
So WTW is Women Talking Wellness. For August, we are doing National Wellness Month. Okay? So August is National Wellness Month, a time to focus on self-care, stress reduction, and developing healthier habits. This month highlight the importance of well-being across the areas of our lives. Often work deadlines, family responsibilities, and other commitments push our health to the back burner. However, research indicates that self-care can boost happiness by up to 71%. So we gotta start taking care of ourselves. I mean, I'm pretty happy, so if I was to start working out, boy,
You're right.
Man, I won't go there. Anywho, so National Wellness Month emerged from the belief that to achieve our goal, the building careers, raising families, pursuing education, or being innovators in the world, we must prioritize our own well-being. So join in the nationwide movement this August to inspire self-care, establish healthy habits, and manage the stress for a more fulfilling life. So take the I Choose Wellness pledge this month. Commit to prioritizing your self-care by adopting one small daily habit. If it's just 64 ounces of water drinking or walking 10,000 steps each day. Explore new ways to care for yourself or discover fresh offerings in your city. Let's come together to make self-care a priority and lead healthier, happy lives.
Yes.
So that's WTW.
Drink,
Yeah.
That's what
drink
the Jordan
more
girl doing.
water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what who doing, Dominique?
Jordan, the gymnastic girl, Jordan. That's what she's doing.
Oh, she's protecting mental health.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you're
so
right.
it's like self-care, right? She ain't trying
Yeah,
to.
Yeah.
yeah.
But you're right when you say you need to prioritize your health as much as you can.
Yep.
You know, go and get your annual checkups. You know, make sure you address those health issues.
I know I need to do about 10,000 steps a day.
Get some
Just-
sleep.
Yeah, get some sleep.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, just take
People don't get enough sleep
Right.
these
Yeah.
days. You have to really get sleep. And
take
care of
control.
yourself.
Take control of your health.
Yep.
And try to break old habits.
All right, so y'all take care of yourselves, women and men, even though we calling it women talking wellness, but men take care of yourselves as well. Focus on yourself
Right.
also. All right, y'all, where we at?
We good. Let's
good.
close it up.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Take it to the house.
Take it to the house.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
Take it to the house. All right, so we want to say, listen, y'all, I'm all the way in Tennessee. So I'm saying, thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Join us every Monday evening at 6 p.m. I got it right that time, y'all.
You
6
did.
p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah,
Yes.
at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are at the Status Network in the city of Atlanta, representing the 404. Yep. And then make sure you follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Hit the notification button and the like to make sure you get notified when we go live. And if you have a product or a business you would like us to showcase, email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com and somebody will get back with you about sponsorship details. All right. We love y'all. Thank you for joining. I think we had some new viewers. We had a few, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some
All
new
right.
I think I saw
viewers.
some new.
Thank you for
So
joining.
y'all come on back. Like, share, subscribe, share it with your family and your friends, okay? Like I said, we go live each and every Monday at 6 p.m. YouTube and Facebook, all right? Follow us on Instagram, all social media platforms, okay?
All right.
All
So we're
right.
going to wrap this thing on up, y'all.
Yeah.
Wrap it on up. We are.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. We are
Women talking
Talking
balls.
Balls.
Thanks for watching.